Hey everybody, I'm back from the convention. Doing a quick pickup video of everything that I have. It's not going to be quick. I picked up a lot of stuff. But you already saw, by the time this goes up, you'll have already seen all the stuff that I've gotten as far as keys and really big issues that I got. But I thought I'd go through some of the cool stuff I got in the 50-cent boxes. I forget who it was from, but we got Universe X. We got and the X-Men. It was out of the one of them was out of the wrapper, so I just put it in the back of this. The Twilight Zone. This was 50 cents too. Dr. Fate #1 and a Nightwing cover. Gordon of Gotham #1. I thought it might be a good thing to read. Sandman #1. I can't read it, but I don't think it's #1. It's like #1 of the third run or something like that. Excuse me. Black Orchid. This is also Neil Gaiman. He's one of my favorite writers. They had a ton of these, so I picked up as many as I could. I thought they were cool. Twilight Zone, another one. Ruins, and these were all 50 cents. The Psycho, book 1. Kingdom Come. Sandman Orpheus, Sandman Special #1. Daredevil, The Man Without Fear #1. And some of these I wasn't able to bag and board, but I just didn't want any of them to get messed up. Gen 13 #1. That one might be worth something if they do something with Netflix or a movie. The Uncanny Inhumans #1. Alice in Wonderland #1. It's like a reboot of Alice in Wonderland. Now these that I have at the bottom of the stack were $1 a piece. And so this total run of this mini series was $4. I think that's right. No, that's not right. Okay. Now this one is actually too inappropriate to put on YouTube, but I'll show you the cover if you know what it is. It's a #1. It was 50 cents. It's Clairvoyante. I've never heard of it, but it's got a certificate of authenticity on the back. And I don't know why it was in there. It seems like it's worth more than 50 cents. Like you should have kept on to it or something. But there's only 2,000 of them printed, so that's a good sign. But it's published by Lightning Comics, 1996. It was originally $10. The Morning After. I'm gonna go ahead and get the trade paperbacks out of the way. I got the second Neil Gaiman Sandman book. I've read the first one. I have the original copy of Preludes and Nocturnes, but the Dollhouse is the number 2, and that was $10. It was at the end of the con, and there's this one guy setting up and or going home, and he said he'd do half off the cover price. So I figured it's better than getting it at Books A Million. This was $5. The Death of Superman. I already have this, but it's not ever been read, so I don't want to read it. I want to keep it mint, so I got a reader copy. Now we'll go through some of the better stuff that I got, which you will have already probably seen if you see the first video of the actual convention. Sorry, they were sticking to the table. 238, X-Men, Uncanny X-Men. It's his first full appearance with Bishop. I already had this one, but mine had coffee stains on it because I got it from a guy in Florida. But not that everybody in Florida has coffee stains on their books, but what I'm saying is it was like it had coffee stains on it. I don't know how. The person who had it before me probably got coffee on it. So does the Neil Gaiman book that I have. It has coffee stains on it, but you can still read it. Anyway, giant-sized annual where Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson get married. Green Arrow number 1. This one I was really excited about. Man of Steel number 13, number 18. First appearance of Doomsday with the card for $10. Man of Steel number 1. Spawn the Dark Ages. I actually picked up at a flea market number 2, so I wanted to get number 1. This one I'm really excited about too, but I paid pretty good money for it. The Avengers annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue. I won't actually read through it, but I have to be really, really, really careful. I paid $20 for that, and hopefully that goes up in value. This one I got because I'm a huge Wonder Woman fan, especially after Gal Gadot played her in the first ever Wonder Woman movie, and I love George Perez's artwork. This is Wonder Woman number 1. I paid $20 for it. This is not from the 40s though, but it redoes her origin to be more in depth. The mascara and all that stuff. And lastly, I got the Death of Phoenix. I'm pretty sure it's the Death of Phoenix. I'm not really big on. I'm big on it. I'd love to get a trade paperback. I know it's a good story, but collecting all the individual issues is just way too expensive. But I believe this is the death of her. But I got this for like $4. So anyway, I give VA Comic Con probably. I wouldn't give them 10 out of 10 because that's more like San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con, all these huge ones with all the stars and the signings and stuff. But those are more expensive. So for what it was, I would give it a 10 out of 10 actually. Go if you live in Virginia, I would definitely go. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and you can click down below to subscribe. Hit that like button and click the bell to get a notification every time I upload. Peace, guys.